What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tez the Prince here, and welcome back to the Call the People review, where we're going to just dive right into Belle Collective and Real Housewives of Atlanta this week. Y'all, it has been a good week for reality TV. It's a good season for reality TV. Between Ratchet TV and regular TV, reality TV is popping. No, for real. We got Belle Collective on. We got Real Housewives of Atlanta on. We got Next Gen NYC on. We got the whole Zeus universe. You know, they never stop going. We got this new thing that came on Bravo called In-House NYC or something like that. Y'all, we just got a lot. And I'm so excited because now I get to come to y'all and talk to y'all and give y'all a full breakdown and a full review on how I be feeling about things. No, for real. Call the people. Listen, I don't know what I want to talk about first. Well, let's just talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't know why I'm trying to fool myself like I don't want to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Call the people, y'all. Let's get into it. Real Housewives of Atlanta is crazy. Okay, y'all, so on this episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta, we just got so much. I know y'all want to talk about the SHAMEA and PORSHA mess, but we're going to get to that. But I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think that Angela going to feel some type of way about Phaedra saying that Bigfoot comment? Because when SHAMEA says Bigfoot or Sasquatch or anything about her feet, Cynthia and SHAMEA, they go back and forth about the Bigfoot Sasquatch thing. So are they going to feel some type of way about Phaedra saying it? I wonder. Because if not, that means y'all picking and choosing who y'all want to be angry against. And that furthermore feeds into the whole thing about, you know, y'all trying to team up to get SHAMEA out of here. It's the takedown of SHAMEA. Because if y'all don't be upset at Phaedra said it a couple of times too. Like in the same setting, she doubled down on it. Because Angela walked in and was like, y'all talking about me. So if Angela said y'all talking about me, that means she heard it. So that means she heard Phaedra. So I wonder if Angela gonna feel some type of way. Because if you don't feel no type of way about Phaedra saying that, Angela, that means you are picking and choosing. And there's some alliance stuff going on here then, if that's the case, right? I'm just saying. That was on my heart because that's the first thing that popped in my mind, y'all. When it was said, I was like, oh, they better have smoke for Phaedra at the reunion when she see that. Because if you don't have smoke for Phaedra, then Cynthia and Angela, y'all fake for picking and choosing to be mad at SHAMEA about Bigfoot comments when Phaedra said the same thing. Call the people. The girls are shady though. No shade. I wrote in my notes, I said the girls are shady. No shade. The girl's shady. Because when Kelly got dragged, they all came with it. They was quick with it. I said, okay, the girls are good. It was textbook Real Housewives. I loved it. Like, and then Angela talking about, I've been waiting years for Kelly to get drugged. Like, girl, what? Call the people. I also wrote, Kelly and PORSHA tend to make up, which triggered SHAMEA, and I understand SHAMEA calls her mom. Okay, I know what I was talking about. Y'all, so I feel like that whole Kelly and PORSHA thing, Kelly knows the Real Housewives game. Kelly knows how to play the whole reality world. You know what I'm saying? She know what it is. She know what it takes to be a Real Housewife. So I think she just like making up with PORSHA is like, okay, girl, let me make up with you just for the sake of TV because I know we can't drag this on. Right, like that was intent to be a makeup and an apology, but really it's just like, girl, producers is tired. Move on. But I do think this. I think PORSHA being able to tell Kelly, oh well, let's move on because it's TV shit, triggered SHAMEA because SHAMEA then was triggered because SHAMEA jumped in and started talking about, oh, well, I heard that, what'd she say? Are we back? Okay, y'all, sorry, y'all, we had some technical difficulties, but we're back. Listen, what I was saying was, SHAMEA was triggered. SHAMEA was triggered because Kelly and PORSHA was able to make up. And what I mean by that is, SHAMEA in her head like, oh, you willing to make up with Kelly, but you don't want to make up with me? Like, girl, I've been your friend for years. You want to make up with Kelly, but you don't want to make up with me? Girl, what? Like, what we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, is it really that much smoke for real? So then if it's really that much smoke, then SHAMEA, like, let me unleash the chamber. Because I think SHAMEA called her mama. And I wrote this in my notes. SHAMEA called her mama. Remember the conversation with her and her mama? SHAMEA called her mama. And what happened was, SHAMEA downloaded her mama on what was happening. SHAMEA mama then said, all right, SHAMEA, if you got to go there, go there. If you got to go there, SHAMEA, at this point, because they ganging up on you and they jumping up on you allegedly, if they all up on you and everybody is against you, SHAMEA, if it's the takedown of SHAMEA, drop it. Pull a hat out the bag. Pull a red flag on that ass, Craig. Toot the horn on that ass, Greg. Toot, toot. And SHAMEA mama said, let that shit go. Bloop. Call the people. No, for real. And I think that's what happened. I think SHAMEA mama was like, go, green light. And SHAMEA said, okay. And I'm going to sit back and see what PORSHA do at the dinner. And she sat back and watched how PORSHA tried to play in her face. You want to get past us, Kelly and shit, but you don't want to get past us? Like, you want to go past Kelly? Kelly said all this shit about you too, but you want to go past Kelly? But you don't want to, what are we talking about here? Call the people. And I think that's what really, I think that's what triggers SHAMEA to go off. I do. And I'm proud of SHAMEA for sticking up for herself, because if SHAMEA don't stick up for herself, who going to stick up for her? She got to stick up for herself at this point. And then K. Michelle said she feels some type of way because SHAMEA said that she didn't have no friends but Kelly. But I'm like, be for real. Like, I'm like, okay, let's talk. Call the people. K. Michelle, how in the world you gonna be upset at SHAMEA for saying she don't have no real friends but Kelly, and Kelly her only real friend? But obviously that showed, because when PORSHA and SHAMEA got into it, K. Michelle, you didn't get up from the table to go console SHAMEA. When SHAMEA left and SHAMEA got in that car, who was in the car with SHAMEA? Kelly. Kelly. So how you mad at SHAMEA for saying that the only friend she got is Kelly? Kelly the only motherfucker that show up for her. Let's be clear about it. Let's be clear about it. Like, how is K. Michelle going to say, oh, I feel some type of way because SHAMEA said that the only friend she got is Kelly? That's the only friend she got. Obviously, from what we're seeing, that's the only friend she got. The only motherfucker that get up to be on her side, that console her, that be there for her is fucking Kelly. Okay, y'all can beg to say, oh, well, Kelly and SHAMEA, they got a different type of friendship, and Kelly got to be there, because if Kelly don't be there, then SHAMEA going to kick her out the house, and she going to take all the benefits, though, whatever the case may be. Blah, 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 whatever. In reality, the only person that's showing up for fucking SHAMEA is Kelly. And I feel like that statement is true. You can't be mad at that, K. Michelle. Like, and then you try to take up for fucking SHAMEA after her and PORSHA got to arguing. It's a little too late, girl. Like, what we doing? Like, it's a little too late for you to be trying to take up for somebody. Like, you should have did that a couple episodes ago when SHAMEA's sitting at the table. Don't take up for SHAMEA when she's not there, because then she can't see it. Call the people. What else? Oh, Pinky. Let's talk about Pinky. Pinky, you definitely do talk about your businesses. What are you talking about? Like I understand. I was listening to an interview that Pinky did, and Pinky said, who was she with? What's the Cam Newton interview? And Pinky was like, she was like, yeah, I don't talk about my businesses a lot. I just in my businesses. My businesses are me, or something like that, whatever she said. No, girl, you talk about your businesses a lot. And nobody is not telling you not to talk about your businesses. But what we saying is, girl, it shouldn't be everything on the show. Like, girl, Candy had 1 million businesses, but that wasn't the only basis of the motherfucking show. We seen your daughter and your husband and your home life once or twice. Once or twice. We're on episode 14, and this is your first season. Girl, we should have seen more of your home life. You keep giving us business after business after business after business after business, girl. It's real shallow. It's real one level. It's real one surface. Like, what we talking about here? What we talking about? Like, you do talk about your businesses. And I love how everybody was like, girl, I want you to know you more than your businesses. But I think everybody need to say that out loud. Like, stop saying that in y'all confessionals and say that out loud. Nobody is saying that out loud. Everybody just saying it in the confessionals. Girl, tell her to her face. Somebody need to tell her to her face, like, girl, we tired of hearing about your businesses, girl. We know you got 12 of them. We know you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars a day, girl. Technically, we all do got $1 million businesses, girl. So kill it. Like, girl, Kelly is in fucking default right now, girl. She going through a lot. Do you think the only thing we hearing about is Nana Chicken and Waffles? No, girl. We getting the divorce. We getting the children not filming. We getting her finances going through. Like, we seeing every motherfucking thing. And before Nana and Chicken and Waffles even came in the picture, we heard about Kelly and her family life and her children. And then we heard about, oh, Nana Chicken and Waffles, and now that's the story. Like, what are you talking about? You got to do better. I'm sick of it. Like, I'm tired of hearing about it. If I hear another conversation about a business where she talking about how much she spent on the business, actually they need to do a watch what's happened live, and Andy need to say, how many times do you think that Pinky references the word business or talk about business or say the word business or bankrupt? Because I bet you $1 million in that last episode, that shit she said about motherfucking 5, 6, 7, 8 times. You know how much I spend in business, girl? Okay, girl. Okay, you better spend $20K in payroll, bitch. You got 7 fucking places, girl. You better be paying your folks the hell. A lot of people. Like, girl, stop talking about it. Stop. I want to talk about how PORSHA is playing dumbfounded. PORSHA sit up here in these people's face and play fucking dumbfounded like she don't know what the hell SHAMEA talking about. What are you talking about? Playing with her hair. What are you talking about? I don't know, SHAMEA. I don't know what you're talking about. You said. SHAMEA came in there with motherfucking facts. SHAMEA's story about PORSHA saying that this is my lane, I want you to stay in your lane, and this is what you do, and this is what I do, has not changed. SHAMEA has said the same fucking story 1,700 times, the same fucking way. It has not deviated, changed, shift, or nothing. SHAMEA cannot be lying. It sounds like some shit that PORSHA fucking would say. It sounds like some shit PORSHA would say. It sounds like PORSHA would be like, oh girl, this is my lane right here. And if you come over here in my lane, we can't be friends no more. It sounds like some shit PORSHA would say. Be clear. Call the people. Like, and then again, like I said, SHAMEA has not changed her story ever. Her story has been the same since day fucking one. Since day one, SHAMEA's story has been the same. So what we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, SHAMEA's story has never changed. She said the same thing about PORSHA from the beginning. She always said, PORSHA, when I told you that I was trying to come on the show, you told me that, hey, you got acted and hosted in Atlanta Falcons and dancing and all that, and this is kind of my thing. She has always said that. Said that from the beginning. She said that's a part of the reason why she didn't join in the first beginning, when you was at the table with that guy and his wife, because it was like a group setting thing, because she said you knew about that when her and the first time Gerald wanted to be up there, and she said, no, that's not my thing, I'm not going to do it, right? Because it's PORSHA thing, I'm going to let PORSHA have her time, shine. They go back and do the reboot, they pull SHAMEA in, SHAMEA tell you she going to do the show, you probably was like, oh shit, this supposed to be a show built around me. And I don't think PORSHA was looking at it like, oh, it could be me and SHAMEA. Everybody was so excited to get PORSHA and SHAMEA. But I don't think PORSHA seen it like that. I think we were seeing PORSHA and SHAMEA, and I think PORSHA was seeing PORSHA versus SHAMEA. I think the whole world was like, oh, we get to see PORSHA and SHAMEA be friends and be friends for real. We gonna love that. But PORSHA was looking at it like, Oh no, this about to be PORSHA versus SHAMEA because SHAMEA coming on my show. My. Rather than it's a us thing. PORSHA and SHAMEA could be dominating the show right now. They could be dominating. I'm talking about running amok through here. Honestly, they could. SHAMEA with her riches and wealth and beauty, and PORSHA with her riches and wealth and beauty, and how they always have fun. They was able to bounce off each other. It was like a freaking frack naturally. But we robbed of that as viewers because PORSHA is looking at SHAMEA as a op rather than an opportunity. PORSHA looked at SHAMEA as an op, and we looked at PORSHA and SHAMEA as an opportunity. PORSHA wanted to be a versus thing where it's PORSHA versus SHAMEA rather than SHAMEA and PORSHA. And that's sad. It's fucking sad. Call the people. It really is upsetting me and my homegirls. Like, because I'm not understanding why it couldn't have been a thing where it was everybody together. And it feels weird that everybody jumping on PORSHA's side when everybody was on SHAMEA's side. Like, the girls really wish to live like SHAMEA, but they don't. And I'm like, girl, what? And Kelly, by default, is because she's so loyal and she being friends with SHAMEA, right? By default, she be having beefs with PORSHA and everybody else just by default. And that's fine too, because it make for a good show. But in essence, girl, beef about some shit else. Like, girl, we tired of PORSHA and SHAMEA. Girl, like, okay, at this point, it's bad. Like, let it go. Like, either one of y'all, there's no way y'all gonna be on the show together and hate each other. Because I'm not about to deal with the SmackDown drug out letting me hear all the fucking family business. Y'all keep throwing shit out there and throwing shit and trying to see who can undermine the person the most. Like, we not gonna keep doing that. So if you think that y'all the viewers don't want to see PORSHA and SHAMEA next season either. Like, we not gonna keep dragging out PORSHA and fucking SHAMEA, girl. It's 2 seasons of that. If y'all not gonna be friends, y'all not gonna be friends, and somebody need to fucking exit. Like, it's not about to be y'all keep being up here because actually we don't give a fuck about y'all not liking each other. Because the reason why we casting each other for y'all to be together, not for y'all to hate each other. Get with the program. And I don't know what need to happen right now because it is bad, but the mamas need to talk and the mamas need to be grown about that. They need to put on that fucking big girl panties. Y'all still arguing about daycares and niggas? Like, y'all 60 years old and y'all arguing about daycares and niggas. Be fucking for real here. Y'all need to grow up. Because now that's trickling down to your fucking daughters and your grandchildren because now Pilar can't hang out with Shiloh and them. Because of some shit that the grandmas did, girl, y'all 50, 60, 70 years old. Be fucking for real. And I don't talk about people mamas, and I'm not talking about your mama. I'm just saying the situation is very petty and childish at high school. Get over it. Like, high school girls argue about niggas. Girl, y'all bringing up old shit like, oh, when the mamas was popping pussy back in the day, girl, what? Be for real. Excuse me. I don't mean to say that. Can I say that? I don't know. But y'all talking about that? Like, be fucking for real. Be for real. How old are y'all? And you got your grown children sitting at the table arguing about some shit that a grown woman that's 30, 40 times their age did? PORSHA should not be sitting up there taking digs about what her mama did back in the day. And neither should SHAMEA. The actions of their mamas don't have nothing to do with them. And it's a shame that that's trickling down. And it's a shame that the mamas can't even look at the bigger picture and go in there and fix it. Because y'all watching y'all generations have the same curse. Now Pilar and Shiloh and them gonna have a relationship where they want to be friends, but it's still rooted in some evilness because now my mama and them did me some type of way. It's creating a generational curse. Do y'all not see that? I'm upset at SHAMEA and PORSHA because I'm not understanding why y'all allowing y'all grown-up mama stuff to come in between y'all stuff. And I'm upset at Mama SHAMEA and Mama PORSHA for being 60 and 70 years old and having your childish high school drama mess that you should be able to put aside trickle down to your children. And now your girls gotta allow their girls to deal with the drama because they once were friends and they're trying to figure out why they can't hang around each other no more. SHAMEA mama and Miss Diane is creating a generational curse on their family because they are allowing their high school mess to trickle down to their children, which is trickling down to their grandchildren, which is going to trickle down to whoever else if they decide to be in the same area, because Atlanta not that small. It's not that small. Call the people. That's my spiel on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I'm very heartbroken that we at the point that we at. And I feel like at this point we got to do something different. But be fucking for real here. Be for real here. PORSHA and SHAMEA, if y'all not going to fix this shit and next season we come back with some other shit, then one of y'all don't need to be on the show, bro. We not about to keep doing this SHAMEA versus PORSHA thing because I'm tired. And it's nasty. And it's ugly. And it's dark. And it's gloomy. Like, nobody wants to see that on TV. Like, okay, it hurt to even watch SHAMEA go to the depths that she went to about Miss Diane sleeping with SHAMEA daddy. Like, that hurts. And then for PORSHA to double down and say, oh, well, or flip the script and say, oh, well, SHAMEA, well, your mama slept with your uncle. Like, that's nastiness. It's nasty, it's dark, it's grimy, it's gutter snipe. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to see it. And I hope at the reunion something happened where y'all figured out a resolve. Or SHAMEA and PORSHA don't need to be back on the screen together, bro. Because we not going to get no resolve here. Like, at all. None. Call the people. All right, y'all. Let's get into Belle Collective real quick. Did y'all watch Belle Collective? Call the people. Let's talk about it. Y'all. Glenn and Leticia went down to the lawyer office. And this is just another way for Glenn to manipulate Leticia Pearson into falling for all his emotional bullshit. Now, because for a second, Glenn almost had me there. Glenn almost had me. Let me break it down for y'all. So Glenn and Leticia pull up to the lawyer office. Glenn get out the car. Leticia get out the car. They get to talking. Glenn talking about, well, we here today because I want you to meet with my lawyer so that we can discuss this post-nut, pre-nut bullshit. Call the people. Tisha, in her right mind, because I would have been thinking the same thing, what the hell you mean call a lawyer? Like, should I call my people? What y'all doing? Y'all setting me up here? What the fuck? Like, I would have been saying the same thing, because what the fuck going on here? Call the people. Like, no, for real. Y'all just got me here for what? Like, that's what I would have went to, too. So, they walk into the lawyer office. The lawyer lady sitting there. She just ready for her 15 minutes, girl. I'm talking about her laptop and notepad with her pen and paper and her crayons, girl. I'm talking about with her notes, girl, outline. She was ready. Call the people. Like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, what are you doing? Why are you there? Call the people. So, she get to explaining to Leticia, okay, this is what a post-nup is, how the process gonna go. This is what Glenn wants. Trying to really see what Leticia wants. Leticia started telling what she want, like, I don't really want much. I just want Glenn to respect me. I want Glenn to respect that I'm an independent woman now. I want Glenn to respect me and my pantsuits. I want Glenn to respect me. That's what Leticia is saying. Call the people. And I don't think that's too much to ask for, because Leticia probably gave up a whole lot to be with fucking Glenn, y'all. Be fucking for real. Like, let's be clear. We know a girl like Leticia. We know a girl who gave up her whole entire life to live for a man and a family. And that's not nothing wrong. Like, live for the man, live for the family. Do your thing, girl. Call the people. Like nobody's saying that's wrong, but the roles are switching, and I don't think Glenn knows how to navigate that, and he's scratching and screaming and scraving in real time to try to get the old Leticia back. The old Leticia is gone. Like, she gone. Stop trying to get the old Leticia Pearson back. Leticia is gone, girl. Yeah, I'm sorry, not girl, because Glenn, you're not a girl, but Leticia is gone, Glenn. Let it go. Like, hang it up, flat screen. Call the people. Like, let it go. I think Glenn, I don't know. Glenn just pissed me and my homegirls off, because what the fuck are you talking about here? Call the people. Two, Glenn, you will get more out of Leticia if you loved her for who she is today. Stop trying to love her for the person you thought she was back in the day. She has evolved. Leticia has become something that you probably could never imagine. Leticia has become something that she could probably never imagine. So for you to try to hinder her from moving and growing and being a better person, do you really love her? Like, you can't possibly love somebody when you stunt in their growth. Like, I can't see a world where Leticia stopped loving you because you was growing. Nigga, you was the accountability. Can I say that word? Anyway, you was the accountability. You was stability. You was all of that stuff for her. And she supported you. She ride or die for you every time you made a decision, every career decision, every money decision. Everything, she probably stuck by you, listened to you, because you were the money maker. You were the breadwinner. But now the roles have reversed. And I think you need to learn how to do better at loving her for today, not for yesterday. You steady chasing it yesterday when yesterday is yesterday, my boy. Like, let yesterday go and love Leticia Pearson for who she is today. Like, love her for who she is today. Her and her pantsuits. Because let me tell you something. Leticia got 100 damn pantsuits. She wear pantsuits everywhere. Pantsuits to church. Pantsuits to brunch. Pantsuits to shoot a scene. Pantsuits to go out to the club. Pantsuits to a photo shoot. Pantsuits to shoot a show. Pantsuits to the Bells bombing. Pantsuits to damn Leticia and Tambra and all of them shit. Girl, she just wear pantsuits everywhere. Like, girl, every color, every shade, every style. It's like, Leticia Pearson, please hang up them fucking pantsuits. Call the people. All right, what else happened? Oh, how can I forget about Carrie Paul and Miss Marlene? They the best part of the motherfucking show. Carrie Paul is carrying Belle Collective on her back. I'm going to say this again. Carrie Paul is carrying Belle Collective on her back. Everybody else giving us the same old dry ass storylines. Here come Carrie Paul with this brand new fresh ass family mama Matt 400 acres bullshit. It's so good. It makes no sense how good it is. It's Campbell's chicken noodle motherfucking soup good. Sunday dinner, funeral repast, baby shower meatballs good. That's how good Carrie Paul and Matt and that story is for Belle Collective. It's probably the best thing that could ever happen. No shade. Because we getting the same story. The Latrice and the baby thing went flat with Cliff. Like, girl, that's flat. Like, girl, you trying, but it's flat. Like it's flat. And then you got Glenn and Leticia, girl. They've been arguing since season 1, girl. We know that marriage been on the rocks for a long time, girl. So, yeah. You got Marie. Was she dating? It started out as her being a bachelorette and she was dating, to now she retiring with 9 businesses. Like, I don't know. That storyline is okay, but it ain't nothing there. You got Tamra and Damon and baby London Simone. I mean, that's cute, but girl, what? Like, it's phasing out. Like, Tamra got to do better. Who else I'm missing? Shit, that's all the motherfucking bells, ain't it? I don't think I ain't missing about it. If I'm missing somebody, I mean, that storyline ain't hitting no shit. Oh, Selena. Goddamn, I forgot about Selena and her wedding. Selena and her wedding shit ain't hitting for shit. So the only person that's actually hitting for shit that we want to sit down and watch is Carrie Paul and Miss Marlene and Miss Eleanor and Matt and the bullshit with the 400 acres in Louisiana. That shit is motherfucking good. Carrie Paul was dead ass motherfucking wrong though for pulling out a map and trying to draw an X to split that 4 ways. That's not your business, Carrie. Carrie, I love you the down. Like down. Okay, we love you that you are audition on there. But you crossed the line when you pulled out a map to talk about some shit, girl. That's not none of your motherfucking business. You don't talk about family business. I get that you his wife, but you marry into the family. You ain't the family. And then she like, oh, well, Miss Marlene ain't the wife. She the baby mama. I don't give a fuck who she is. The land is hers. It's the children's. The fuck? Like, it's somebody's. Call the people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Carrie, that's none of your business. And I get that you want to get this out so that way you can sacrifice it and know, okay, what's mine, was this, was that, and you can make the sacrifice in your life to make sure you maintain the half for Matt. But fuck that bull motherfucking shit. It's not nothing to do with you, and you cross the line. And Matt has to set Carrie Paul straight and his mama straight, because it's no way in the world that I would have sat at a table and allowed my mama to call my partner a clown. I would have told my mama, hey, listen, ma, I love you to death, but what we're not going to do is disrespect my significant other. Because it's boundaries. And the problem is Carrie and Marlene don't have boundaries because Matt probably never set them from the beginning, because Matt is stuck in the middle of two women that he loves. And Carrie and Marlene are too much alike for him to even decipher who he can choose over the other one, because they act just a motherfucking like. And they tend to be wrong on both ends, because it's both of their motherfucking fault. Because what the hell? Like, both of y'all just be doing too much and overstepping, but it makes for good ass reality motherfucking TV. I tell you that much. I tell you that my goddamn motherfucking much. Carrie Paul and Marlene, goddamn, I don't want y'all to argue, but keep arguing, because, girl, that shit good motherfucking TV, okay? Call the people. All right, what else happened? Oh, Latrice and Glenn put together a trip to ATL for Selena wedding, for Mike and Selena to have a getaway, and that for them to party and do a couples thing. Girl, why did Latrice give Carrie Paul and Matt the motherfucking room with the couch? I'm talking about a pull-out couch. Girl, who? And I get it. Latrice is typical reality TV. Latrice is clocked in. Okay? Latrice is she has taken notes from the Real Housewives girls and all the rest of the girls about the rooms. She watched Potomac when Angel fucked up with the rooms girls, so she fucked up the rooms because she trying to be petty too. She want her Real Housewives of Potomac moment. Latrice is looking for a moment to make it a thing, and you to give Carrie Paul a pull-out couch when she gave you a bunk bed is not even equivalent, girl. Like, be for real, girl. Like, a pull-out couch is absolutely insane. It's crazy. Like, that, no, for real, that's something for the kids. Toddlers, 3 to 5 years old. What the fuck? 20 to 50 pounds. Like, bitch, I am a grown-ass motherfucking woman. I'm talking about grown puss. And you want me to lay on a pull-out couch? Ain't no motherfucking way. Call the people. Like, no, for real. Call them. Because that day, y'all would have had to figure some shit out, because I wish the fuck I would sleep on a pull-out couch. Have you bumped your motherfucking head, Miss Latrice Rogers? A pull-out couch? Girl, now, okay, she gave you a bunk bed and made you share a room. Okay, cool. But it wasn't a fucking couch. And then you can't, when you pull the bed out, you can't even fucking move, maneuver, or walk in that bitch. It's bed, TV, wall, door. Where the fucking bathroom? Where anything? Like, you talking about, well, it's my get back. Girl, you doing too much. And then Latrice gonna try to play motherfucking victim. When Carrie go and hit her back with some shit, Latrice gonna try to play victim and wash out her victim shirt to act like she didn't do no shit. When you gave that girl a fucking pull-out couch, a raggedy-ass love seat at that, girl, it wasn't even extended, bitch. You didn't give her an L shape. You gave her a fucking love seat. Some shit from the Goodwill, thrift store, Salvation Army, and you talking about, oh, you okay with that? What the fuck? That mattress is thin. It was a cot. Bitch, this is not jail. Call the people. Like, I don't know what the fuck that was. And Latrice, I'm not calling you out of your name or calling you a bitch, but what I'm saying is, girl, crazy. Crazy. No, absolutely insane. You gonna give me a pull-out couch at my grown age because I gave you a bunk bed? Is it really that equivalent? Is it really that serious? Like, girl, be for real. Like, be for real. Like, no, for real. Be for real. Be for real. Like, I was at my max, and I can't wait till the next episode, because on a preview it showed that Matt was like, it ain't nothing but a thing to go get a motherfucking hotel. Like, what we talking about here? It's nothing but a thing to go get a hotel. And why y'all trying to play my face like a pull-out couch? Never. Who, me? Not never. I tell you what, call Miss Marlene on Latrice. That's what Matt need to do. This one you need to bring your mama in. Don't bring your mama in on Carrie Paul. Bring your mama in on Latrice because she make you sleep on the pull-out couch, girl. And then you let your mama say, girl, I got 400 acres, hun. What the hell? Like, you're not making my son stay on no motherfucking pull-out couch. Is you crazy? Is you motherfucking dumb? Latrice takes it too far. And then when she take it far and people take it to hell, then Latrice want to play victim and pull out her violin and wash out her victim shirt, and now everybody is against her. And she be dumbfounded, just like PORSHA. Playing like she a ditzy blonde. She don't know what the hell going on. Girl, you know what the hell going on. You gave me a pull-out couch and I got you back. Now you want to feel a type of way. Girl, miss me with that. Like, no, for real. Latrice, like, no. Call the people. You looking for a gotcha moment, and that shit is not even cute. Like, it fell flat. It's not cute at all. Like, at all. At all. Not like, at all. So what we talking about here? Call the people. And I'm going to say this. I don't want Latrice to try to get up here and backpedal with Pussy Pop and say, oh, well, she did this, she did that, and start trying to point out shit. Nothing is equivalent to a fucking pull-out couch. No, for real, I would have felt some type of way, bro. It would have been an episode of Baddies, because what we doing? Like, we finna tear this up. A pull-out couch, girl, I'm finna tear this up. Ain't nobody sleeping on the bed. Everybody gonna have to buy a couch when I get done. We gonna have to sleep on air mattresses when I get done, because you think I'm playing with you. Like, no, call the people. Like, no. Because it was never that serious for you to even try to be funny like that. You gave me a closet. Girl, a closet with a fucking... You can't even open the closet because the couch is there and the couch is blocking the closet, matter of fact. And the Airbnb people know they the fuck wrong for even making that a fucking room. Y'all need to report them for that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I would have gave them the house, and Latrice and Cliff, I would have went to a hotel. Y'all the host. Or Glenn and Leticia go stay at a hotel. And I would have gave Carrie Paul a room. Like, it's never that serious to give somebody a pull-out couch. Absolutely not. And if Carrie Paul would come in there and cuss you down to the floor, Latrice, you deserve it because you trying to be funny. She gave you a fucking bed. It might have not been a bed that you wanted, but it was a bed. And matter of fact, you had two of them because y'all had bunk beds on each side because you could sleep at the top or bottom. Take your pick. But you gave her a fucking cot. You know how thin those pull-out couch mattresses are? They got to be thin to be able to fold up in the couch. Girl, we 30, 40, 50 years old. My back going to be toe up sleeping on a damn pull-out couch. Is you crazy? I'm already stressing about $1 million businesses. I'm arguing with my damn mama-in-law because my husband won't stick up for me and he's scared to talk to his mama and you want me to sleep on a pull-out couch? Child. Call the people. Carrie Paul carrying Belle Collective on her back. Latrice was dead ass wrong for putting Carrie Paul in a pull-out couch room, and Glenn and Leticia is still arguing with the same bullshit. We ain't changed shit on Belle Collective. But only thing, and Selena's still getting married, child. Yeah, anyway. Call the people. Actually, Big Bank So Gucci and JJ. No shade. I need some spice. Like, at least when So Gucci and JJ was there, we had some spice because we never knew how Selena and the children and that whole thing was going. Like, right now, Carrie Paul and Marlene is the only arguments we having and the spice and the unpredictability that we having. Like, what we doing? I don't know. Call the people.